Welcome back. I have a fun little exercise for you. And now you're asking yourself, Andre, you say all exercises are fun. You're a big liar. All right, fair point, but I think this one's going to be fun, so stick with me. I want you to write a function, actually 2 functions, that finds the factorial of any number. Now, why 2 functions? Well, one function is going to be recursive, using what we just learned, where we have to create a base case. We have to follow the steps, right? If we go back, we have to identify a base case and a recursive case. And then finally, make sure that we return both cases. So this recursive function is going to return an answer. But what is a factorial? A good way to think about factorial is this notation, 5 exclamation mark. Factorial simply means multiply 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. You keep going down one by one, multiplying each number until you get to 1. So 6 factorial will be 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And you'll notice here that it's a recursion pattern that we're doing. We call the function and we have 2 cases that can happen. We have the base case to stop or recursive case, and so on and so forth. And we keep going until we hit 1. So I want you to build a function that does this for us. I'm going to write the function factorial. You're going to put in 5, and it's going to run through this. But remember our definition of recursion. Recursion is when you define something in terms of itself. Now, a good way to think about factorial is this. 5 factorial is simply 5 times 4 factorial. You see over here, 5 times 4 factorial is factorial 5. 5 times 4 times 3 factorial, 4 times 3 is 5 factorial because 4 times factorial 3 equals factorial 4. And you see here how we might have a recursion function that we can write. Using this knowledge, see if you can create a function that allows you to do this. Now, when it comes to this question, there's 2 ways that you can go about it. You can do the recursive approach, where the function calls itself, or you can do the iterative approach, which means looping. And most of you are probably going to find it easier to solve it with this way, with just a for loop, for example. I'm going to leave this up to you to figure out. See if you can do both functions and see if they give you the right number. And in the next video, I'll show you the answer. I'll see you in that one. Good luck. Yeah.